Good afternoon, everybody. This is Machteld. Welcome to my channel, Daily Dose of Paper. Well, today I'm gonna start with a quick flip through of this fall journal that I made. I did finish it off camera, and then afterwards I will go on to work a little bit in my big art journal. I am preparing the page. Let's say it's drying as I am going to show this first. So, oh, I hope my camera, sorry, I hope it's okay. Anyway, this is what I made. Yeah, it's an old children's book and I did love the cover so much. So let's just flip through. This is the closure, so that in here you can also, oh, I forgot. Well, you know, you can put something in there and then if you pull it tight, it will stay in there. But anyway, this is a lovely belly band that can close with the journal card. And this is just a lovely flip out. It has papers from all kinds of, this is Moulin Rouge art. I think this is the paper cameo. I have Roxy Creations in there. I think Raindrop Lila, Graphics Fairy, all kinds of, I will link them in the description or write them down there because it's so many different things. This is a belly band made of some simple cotton. And a lovely journal card that you can pull out. I love always this interactive, you know, that you can pull out, flip out. This is just a doily glued to some old Greek book page. This is a lovely, maybe it's ruby and pearl, but I'm not sure yet what is what anymore. This is kind of a journal card, and then it has also another card in it, so that's lovely for writing. And this is just a side tuck with some old documents that I folded. There's a lot of stuff in here, people. A side pocket with a journal card. And oh yay, my pocket, my discovered pocket with a wonderful journal card. Lovely flippy out. Just some random things that you can, yeah, you know, it's just, I just like to look through it and leaf through it, let's say. But you can do with it, of course, whatever you want. A beautiful pocket with a journal cards, and it's also a flip out page. And this is, how did I do this? Oh yeah, this is the pocket. And this is just some fabric I put on it, and this is where I drew or painted on the digital. Another this is a paper bag pocket. I think we did that also on camera. So it has two journal cards in. Just a lovely card to write in, or a lovely envelope. I think when you open it, I don't want to open it now, but you can write in there as well, of course. So that's that. And this is the middle page that I did stencil and paint a little bit with two journal cards. Wonderful. Another little flappy floppy, something I painted. Well, I just painted on a digital again, let's say. And this is a belly band with another journal card And oops, oh wait, I'm not so good in doing all these flip throughs, but you know, I feel it's nice to show you what I did off camera. Yeah, if you like it, just let me know. Oh yeah, this is where I did across another pocket, but I, instead of making it like that, I made it more like an X shape. Oh yeah, see, I knew it was flipping open. So it has a side tuck that you can put something in. This is a flip out with a tag in it. And oops. So, and here's a little side tuck. And then this flips out. And you have, oops, a lovely book page / journal cards. So, and this is another doily that I kind of have glued to the page and then put a little tag in it with another a pocket with tag. A pog, that's something new. An envelope that you can just flip out and use as a tuck here as well. And this is another, I just love all these old pictures, you know. Pictures and just beautiful images. I love the colors. See here, I did like that so that it doesn't fall out again. And just a lovely flip out and another flip out, yay, with a beautiful tag. And I used fabric in it and just old papers. Oh yeah, I like this as well, because this is a journal card that you can put around the page. And here's another little journaling spot with, just put some old ephemera in the pockets. Let's see, so like that, beautiful image with some old paper back, you know, why not? This is, you can, you know, put something in here if you want. And another lovely card, and then because this tucks here, let's say, little pocket, and then there's another pocket behind that. I mean, journal card behind it. So, flippy out with the cards. I'm not really selling it, people, but that's just because I don't know, I just love to leaf through it, and I think whoever wants this journal, you know, you can go through it yourself and just play with all the fun interactive stuff. I love this punch that I have that makes all these beautiful borders. Oh yeah, see, I love this one. Where I just was just playing with these punches. Yeah. So, and another pocket here, and then there's a little side tuck here with just some, you know, old pages in it. And another belly band with a thingy, flippy uppy, and a beautiful, oh, just love these beautiful roses. And another journal card, tag, whatever, how you, I don't even know all this, I think when it has this shape, it's called a tag. And otherwise, yeah, I don't know, I just call them all journal cards, let's say. Here's also a little pocket. And this is just a little trifold with some lace or crochet basically. And then that's the end. And then here you can also I think this won't fit probably. Well, but you can put something. This is too wide, but you know, you can put that there as well. Something like that. And then the closure, yeah, I just loved this idea, and I used because you know, you can do the crocodile, you can reach this far, let's say, but if you have to go inside, more inside, or if you have a bigger book, let's say, and you need to punch holes and do the eyelets, you have this one also, the crocodile 2, and that is, see, you can shove the, well, let me, you can shove the page all the way to here, let's say, if you need here a hole. So that is the cool thing about that. And I did make a hidden spine, I think for the first time that I did this. So I I've sewn in the pages to some paper bag and covered it with this lovely wool fabric. I have a lot of this. Really, like I can make 2 coats from it, but I love it so much. And I just glued that to the inside, and then we will close it and have a lovely closure, like so. And you know, you can put something here as well. Maybe I do that. We'll see. So it's a fun journal, and it's 2 signatures. I think they both have 11 pages or something. So, well, you just saw it. There's a lot to look at and play with. And if you're interested, let me know. And yeah, well, I will go on to the second part of this video. Hello, lovely people. I'm back. I had to dry this. This is my big Dina Wakely. Toch? Dina Wakely? I hope I'm saying it right. Well, anyway, the big art journal with all the different page types in it, let's say, from thick craft paper to canvas to kind of khadi paper. And yeah, today I'm coming to a point where there's like one white page, and then there's one, how do you call this, like jute, you call it, very coarse stuff. And what I did was I put I mean, on this side I'm just gonna experiment on painting on directly on this jute stuff, but today I wanted to put like I have this tissue paper in this color, that kind of, yeah, how would you call it, tan, and I thought I'm gonna put it over it with some transparent gesso by Amsterdam, this is. And yeah, but it takes forever to dry, I gotta say. So it's still a bit damp. And the next time I'll do something on this page. But for now, let's start on this page. I wanted to do something about the Moulin Rouge. My son recently went to the musical that's now playing, the musical production in the Netherlands by the Moulin Rouge, and he was mad about it. He said, oh, it's such a great show. And I remember seeing the movie a long time ago with Nicole Kidman, I think, but I was looking you know, on the internet because I love these old style. I forgot to look up when this was, because the film or the production, let's say, has been around for a long time in Paris, of course, in the actual Moulin Rouge. So I thought, you know what, I just want to see if I can paint that atmosphere and try out my new acrylic gouache by Turner in the meantime. So let's see if I can kind of, I don't know, you know, well, okay. Lisbeth from Dragon Kunst, she said, I shouldn't say that I cannot draw or paint, but so I can do this. I'm just gonna see if I can do the outlines, feathers, cap. I really usually draw, if I have to paint a figure, I usually end up with like dwarfs somehow, you know, or like short bodies and or long bodies and short legs. I don't know, something something not what the picture shows, let's say. But I'm just gonna go first the outline. I hope you can see, and if not, I'm almost, this is, see a pose like that, I love such nonchalance, right? Like one leg over the other, so this is her knee, and then that kind of, and then here is the suggestion of another knee, another knee, okay, and that kind of ends, I don't know how. The hair we have, I think, the scarf, and then her shoulder and her arm, elbow, leaning, and there's a drape. It's a lot of drapes and you know, dresses, and so here over her shoulder also she has some draperies, and then this is actually her, and then kind of a, wait, how does this arm, oh yeah, that's the cloth goes over, so that's, let's say here is her arm, elbow. Ooh, it's not too bad, I must say. I mean, I'm not there yet, but you know, for somebody who thinks and says she cannot draw, I think, oh yeah, and then here you see a little bit of her waist, let's say. Okay, oh, this is a chair that she's leaning in on, of course. So this is the chair that she's sitting on, and it's just so many clothes, like skirts, dresses. So these are all kind of just mingling of fabrics. Okay, so see, that's the thing. Her chin is actually more on that, on the shoulder. I'm talking to myself. I hope you don't mind. And she kind of has a, I was gonna say flat face, but that's not what I mean, but like a not really long face. I don't mean a flat face. She's a beautiful Constance Bennett, that is. So she was the star of the show in this production, obviously. And then here's one eye, and then here's the other. This is rough sketching, people. See, with me it looks as if her head is like not turning, but like just if somebody but anyway, it's okay. it's okay. It's just a try out for me, for myself. Oh yeah, and a beautiful, what here is maybe, here's an earring. She's supposed to look like kind of tongue-in-cheek, you know, looking over her shoulder, but yeah, with me it looks more like the exorcist has arrived, but it's okay. And then here the more drapes. Okay, I'm gonna stand up, and I think I'm just gonna start because I don't even know how well you can see this. Let's see, I wanted to do, well, I have put the red out, but I think I'm just gonna start with basically like the color of her skin, let's say, kind of whitish, pinkish. Maybe I'll just use some, oops, some gesso for my white. I don't know if that matters with acrylic gouache. So, the thing is, I'm not so used to, I think I did one painting with gouache a while ago, but I'm just gonna do a little bit random strokes of paint. But yeah, that's not my specialty, like how the medium works, but I do want to try it out. And I had some regular gouache, but I didn't like that so much. I want to try the acrylic gouache. Where's her elbow? Did I? Okay. Just gonna do her skin first a little bit. Oops, it's a big blob. Wait, how do I? So I don't want her arm to be huge. She has these elegant, skinny arms, of course. And so this was her face, kind of. Okie dokie. And oh, here was more drape. Yeah. Okay. Let's take some black. Just a little bit. Oops. Oh no, it has actually quite a lot of dark in it. Yeah, let's see if we can kind of get it. So this is her dress, and this is her dress, and then it kind of oh, and then you see a little bit here. And then her like that, and her other knee, and even zien hoor, oh, a little more. Oh, no, this is white. That's not what I wanted. Well, let's put it on here. And that's not what I wanted. A little bit more black. And the black has all kinds of beautiful nuances in it, but I will paint that in later. Let's see. Okay. So, all right, I need this. And I need this. Yeah. Because here, so, then you can see, well, I'm probably paying too much attention already to the details. So let's continue to the drape, which is kind of green, but also it has some ochre in it. So I'm just going to, and actually what I do want to do, because you know I do want to already paint a little bit around her, the reddish, just to get into the vibe of the Moulin Rouge. Which was all kind of red and yeah, sensual. So, just creating a little bit of the atmosphere around. And I think also the chair is red. You know, we call it plush, like the velvety chairs with like a golden edge. Okay, so let's, oh, I think that's the wrong water thing. Right, what was I gonna do? I already have this color, and then maybe some green, a little bit. Also some really light green. So, let's see. Oh no, she had that over her arm. That and over her shoulder. It's a little bit that color. And her hair is actually kind of blondish as well, so I will just quickly okay, and then maybe a little white in it. I don't know if you can see my mixing. Oops. Beautiful colored silk scarf, I imagine. And it's also here over this chair. And coming a little bit here as well. Hanging over the chair. So, alrighty. Right. So, and a little bit more. Righty. Then I think, oh yeah, I forgot to do her little cap. It was also black, and some of the like that. Okay. So, and then some. Like this. And then that has kind of a dark bluish, well, this is more purple, but, or not, oh no, that is exactly the blue that I'm, you know, when feathers have like a certain deep black color and then they start to shine kind of bluish. So, okay. Oh. Okay. Don't go crazy. Now I need a really tiny brush. Do I have that? I think so. Because I want to do her eyes a little bit. And they are really like sultry, I don't know how you called it, but no. Her eyes are here, let's say, because she's don't laugh now, Lisbeth. You said I could draw and paint, so okay. Oh, and these, of course, a red lipstick. Like so. Sorry. Oh, poor lady. It will be fine. I will work it out. She has like, oops, a bit much water. These cheeks here. No. Let's see. Maybe I should like these blushy cheeks. And then I just think I don't know with gouache like how much water to use also. I do want her nose a little bit probably easier if I do that with a pen, because I cannot really, or maybe just use some more water. Wait, I'm just gonna try something, people. Mm. Her chin here. Maybe I should, I don't know if I can do that, like erase. No, okay. I wanted to erase the charcoal line here. Just gonna see if I can get that in the color of the background. So. Okay. Something like that. And I think her hair goes a little bit more over her. Let's give her some Goldilocks. Oops. Oh, I love this. I mean, I hope you do too. But it's so nice to, you know, that's really actually good if you, I mean, I really want to practice my, my painting skills, you know, and my drawing skill, my looking skills also, because it's mostly, of course, looking. And then, yeah, translating that or conveying it to paper. But you have to start somewhere. Here, sort of. And then she had this big earring. But you know what? I'm going to do that with gold. And also the chair, like I said. I have this is also Kuretake watercolor. So it's not gouache, but this is, you know, you can use whatever you have, of course. So, like that. And then I'm just gonna give some suggestion of a big earring. Okay, and her hair can also have a little gold in it. Like so. Does she have gold anywhere? Oh, maybe her scar. No, not scar. Oh, wow, scarf. Because like the red of the velvety stuff, I think gold also goes very well with this kind of era situation. Let's say that yeah. I remember once when I was much younger, like, I don't know, 10, 11, my mom would, we would go to Paris every year for about a week. And yeah, of course, we also passed the Moulin Rouge. I had no idea, of course, what that was, or I just thought it was a theater, and it is. But I mean, yeah, I remember that, you know, not that the Moulin Rouge is that, but of course it suggests like a world of sensuousness and erotics, I guess. But like, I grew up in Amsterdam, I've told you maybe, and where I grew up, right, yeah, I don't know, let's say within 200 meters, you know, as in Amsterdam is pretty common, there were also some window girls. And I would always, when I was a little girl, I would say, Mom, when it was winter or something, and we would go do groceries, or I lived near the Albert Kuipmarkt. If anybody who's ever been to Amsterdam, the Albert Kuipmarkt market is one of our main markets. And so we lived close there. So whenever we went there, and we would pass these ladies sitting behind their window, and I would say, Mom, shouldn't we, aren't they cold? Shouldn't we bring them maybe some tea or, yeah, I remember that. And later, actually, in my, when I was a social worker, I actually worked for a while in, just shading her a little bit. For a while, I worked also for an organization who actually, helped, was specific for women who were working in prostitution industry, let's say. And that's Holland, huh? That's all. I know in other countries it can be maybe shocking, but anyway, and so I would work for an organization who helped women like that, like if they wanted to get out of the business, or if they wanted to just needed information on how to handle their finances, or so interesting, actually. Definitely an interesting time. I learned a lot, and pretty much they are women like anybody else. Not that I didn't think that, but when you oh wait, I need to give her also her waistband. Wacht even hoor. Yep. So. And her waistband, let's make that. I have some of this blue, and on the picture, well, I can mix it with a little green, I guess, because it is kind of tealish green on the picture, but I will do it like this. This is her waistband. So, wow, well, okay. What do you think, people? It's still, I don't know how to, her head is tilted a little bit too much still, I think, but I think for now, I'll go with it. Let's see if we can make her face a little more. I mean, and otherwise, I will clean this up a little bit later, I think. Once it's a bit more dry, maybe. Just gonna do her eyes again later, I think. Can you see it well, what I'm doing, actually? I hope. So. Shoulder. Yeah, I think it needs to dry a little bit before I go over those parts. Let's fill this in a little bit more. And maybe work on the background some more. 1 minute. So. Alrighty. Oh, wacht. I do wanna. I think it's nice with the dark blue. Gives it a little bit more. Maybe that velvety. Oh, and you know, of course, in her feathers should be some more gold. Yay. Oh, wait, now I'm messing up. So, oh, actually here are also feathers. Wait, on this side are also still some feathery thingies. Okay, right. Now, yeah, it's almost, my alarm will probably almost ring, but I do want to, how many minutes? I cannot see, but I do want to continue a little bit. I hope you don't mind, but I'm having fun. Let's see. Still don't quite know what to make of this gouache. I think I do like it better than the regular gouache that I had, because that is more flat, and I have a feeling that this is a bit more, has a bit more of a shine to it. Oh yeah, see, I still wanted to paint the Moulin, the actual Moulin Rouge with her, but well, I might do that then in part 2 or something, or just do it off camera and show you. Oh, see, there's the, sorry for my arm, people. Yeah, I do like this stuff, the acrylic gouache. Yeah. Alrighty. Right. It's also because I put this tissue paper on it, it's a bit wet, I think. Or yeah, it's a bit just kind of now finishing a little bit the paint. That's okay. That's okay for background, actually, for the Moulin Rouge mill This was the original, I guess. This is, I don't know how old this is. Looks old. Yeah, but very nice to paint something off a reference and practice my skills, try out the paint. Still taking inspiration from, well, not something that was in my life, let's say, but because it was my son who actually went there. The mother of his girlfriend was so kind to invite him to the theater, and it was a long, like, I don't know, 2.5, 3 hour musical. So, well, interesting page, interesting page. I will have to do, of course, her face more. I still have to do the mill, but it needs to dry first before I can do that. So, lovely, lovely people. Thank you so much. I think this is it for now. You know, we've had the flip through of my journal and then went on to something completely different. I hope you enjoyed it. And if so, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. And I will see you next time. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.